Hey, spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization. Oh, I fucked it up. Look, it's Civilization 6. We're playing Civ 6, Saladin. All right, we just finished a turn. Civil engineering plus 30% production towards builders. Okay. Can build farms. Okay, these are all good things. This does mean though that we got big bet. We have more. Oh my god, we have so many. Jesus, we've got so many. All right, public works. Hell yeah. I don't know what to do with myself. I've got too much things. Triangular trade is pretty good. Plus 4 gold from each trade route is not a bad deal at all. At all. At all. In fact, I would go as far as to say it's a goddamn... Ooh, industrial zone adjacency bonuses. I would really like that. I would really like that, because I do have a lot of industrial zones. This could be worth a lot of production throughout my empire. I think I'll go with that one because it's just a little bit better. Right. This is going to take like about 10 seconds for this to register the changes, because social policy changing when you're using mods for some reason just makes the game... Like, I can't do anything right now. See? Nothing happens. I'm like moving my mouse to the edge of the screen. Nothing happens when I hover over stuff, and that's just because the game takes a bit of time whenever you do a social policy change. So if I go in here, and if I blap, plus 4, did that not work? Did that not work? Plus 6, so 1, 2, 3, yeah, okay, it did work. Never mind, nope, panic avoided. So we just built Big Ben in here. And now we have a lot of gold to invest in Suez and Tripoli. I'll be purchasing mostly stuff like a watermill, woo. I'll get a granary upgrade actually. Watermill upgrade also seems pretty decent. I'm gonna purchase a settler too, to get this place filled out. I'll purchase monuments to get them growing. This is just to get them, you know, get them going nice and quick. What else will I purchase? Monument upgrades? Hell yeah, I'll get the monument upgrade. A little bit of culture, eh? Do I go for the watermill upgrade here as well? I think I do. Yeah, watermill upgrade. And then, you know what, just to round it all out, I'm not going to purchase a sewer, because the sewer is crazy expensive, but I will purchase some builders. Oh, I'm going to have to wait a turn before I do that. So, what are you going to work on instead? This is the tile to do it. We'll stick a harbour over there. It'll take quite a bit of time, but the harbour's a really nice growth district for these kind of coastal cities. Stock exchange. Stock exchange. Exchange el stocco. I would actually, how do you say stock exchange in Spanish? That's an interesting question to me. So do you ever do that? Do you ever just like have a question and then you go look it up and then you're like, how do you say stock exchange in Spanish? And then like you spend like the next 2 hours like searching through the Spanish stock market history and the influence Spain has had on stocks, and it's, by the time you're finished, you're like, Jesus Christ, what am I doing with my life? I'm going to grab the stock exchange here as well because it's a 3-turn build, and it will significantly increase my gold income. I don't need another amenity here, so I won't grab the library upgrade. I will grab the bank though, because it's a lot of gold that I can use to purchase things. I could probably kill here, right? And then your strength went down to 20. Ooh, that's scary. So for some reason, being embarked increased your strength. Interdasting. Well, you run over there and hide. I will stick... Ooh, I could stick a farm on this hill. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not against that idea. I'm not... You know what? Let's do some hill farms. Why not? Let's do some goddamn hill farms. Can you go get this tribal village? Oh my god, there's an explorer there. Greetings by the grace of God. We'd love to sample your hospitality. Thank you. Next turn. Thank you. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Okay. There's 2 tribal villages there that I would like to pick up. Also, what is this? Is this oranges? Right, I was wondering. There was trees, and I wasn't sure if it was like a wood resource. I was playing with this other mod, Resourceful, I think it is, and it introduces a bunch of new resources like oak trees and maple trees and all sorts of different stuff. It was pretty cool. I liked it. I think my caravel just got like wham bam shabammed by some quadriremes, which is interesting. His senses ought to do so. Okay, we just finished military science, and we're about to get rangers, which will mean we can get a envoy with our good friend Auckland, who I want to get because shallow water provides +1 production, which is why I want to be friends with him. Also, the extra +2 production from industrial hubs. If I go in here and click, oh, it's just 1 production. Huh. We just finished a sewer here. I'll quickly purchase the watermill upgrade because it's 65 gold for 1 production. Seems like a decent trade to me. Factory upgrade, I could get that. I could. I'm not against that idea. I think I would like to start ramping up my gold production though. I think that's like a perfectly reasonable thing to do at this point in the game. You finished a sewer. You're going to need a builder. Are you going to need a builder? You're working mostly improved tiles, actually. You don't really need a builder right now. I mean, you could use a builder. You could use one, but you don't need one. And that's the important distinction here. What you really need is housing. Jesus. Grab a workshop. There's some housing in the factory or whatever it's called. Got your sewer here. I'm going to grab your library because that's on the path to some housing. Oh, there was a reason I was going to put a mine here, wasn't there? Because the industrial hub adjacency bonuses are off the goddamn chain. Let's start with the industrial hub over here. You need to fortify, just fortify. Kill this fool. Unit needs orders. No bueno. Extremely no bueno. Go hide on this place. Let's see, where will I settle the next city? Ooh, I could get double crabs over here. Double crabs. Not quite single crabs, but not quite triple crabs either. If I settled there, I could capture a bunch of these tiles. That seems interesting. We may do this thing. Let us, and then I could put a commercial hub. Yeah, nice little commercial triangle over there. So, what tiles are you actually working? Well, this is on a forest, so it is as good as a mine. Although, do I want to chop for the extra production? I might want to do that. Oh, we found Singi de Bamaraha. Where is this, even? Oh, it's on Madagascar. Interesting. Now I know where that is. I had no idea where that was in the world. Most of the world wonders and the natural wonders, I kind of have an idea of where they are in the world. But this one, I had no clue. I had never even heard of it before Civ 6, I think. I may have, like... Yeah, I probably heard of it, but didn't remember it. We've got a lot of gold to spend. We have a lot of faith to spend, actually. Is there a particular... Yeah, thank you for denouncing me. Bye-bye, I don't care. Universities provide +4 science. That could be really good for us to take. Factories provide +2 production. Also really good. I want both of these, but I can't get both of these. I think a unit just died. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Can't keep them all alive. The industrial heart of Germany. Yes! We got the Ruhr Valley! Fun fact about the Ruhr Valley. It's actually an industrial zone in western Germany, kind of near France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands, kind of like in that area. And I believe France occupied it after World War One, and that was kind of part of the reason Germany were a little bit, upset with them. And I think actually France occupied it again after World War Two. Or it might have been that might have been the British area. No, I think it was the French area. And then the Belgians had like this little, or one of the other allies had like this little area down to the southeast of the Ruhr. But like the French government were, pretty much just using the German industry for their own benefit, which, as you can imagine, didn't go down well with the Germans. Because, you get defeated and then you get pounded into the dirt. It doesn't exactly, make you feel very friendly, does it? No, not really. Not kind of in the mood for a handshake at that point. God damn, this city has a good production. Jesus. I will continue to expand the city's capacity to be awesome. Ooh, amphitheaters. I would like some amphitheaters. I just need a little bit of culture to push my civics up that little bit. I will grab the library upgrade here. I am starting to dip below my amenities threshold that I want to be at. I will also get the library upgrade here just to keep my amenities nice and high. Again, I will stick a mine down here. Ooh, mines now have plus one gold or something I thought I saw there, but I guess I was wrong. I'll stick down a plantation there. I think I will chop here. And then I will purchase the granary upgrade, and then I'll stick the rest of this production into a harbor. That looks good to me. Yes, steal money. That's what I want the most, is money. Money. Oh, what's the name of that song? Is the song just called Money? It might just be called Money. Ooh. Need to watch out for these hussars. China. A little bit upset with me. China is definitely upset with me. God, the way right. You can say Donald Trump is a bad president all you want, okay? But you cannot say that he is not, like, you can't say that he isn't fun to make fun of. Like, just his mannerisms are kind of funny. Like, the way he says China is kind of funny. Like, I'm not going to make a statement about, like, he's a bad, whatever. Like, I mean, that's not my place to say, living across the pond. I have my opinion of him. My frigate was just killed by quadriremes. I have my opinion of him, but I'm not, I'm not going to stray into that area.
The beauty and the ugliness.
Too deep, but at the very least, whether you support him, whether you love him, whether you hate him, whether you think he's the worst thing, whether you think he's the best thing, he is funny to make fun of. And that's a universal truth, that it's always funny to make fun of people. In good nature. I don't mean this in like a mean way. Don't be like ruining people's lives by making fun of them. But just kind of poke fun at them and have a laugh about them and, giggle and point. At least not in a rude way. Maybe this makes, is this making me sound like a bad person that I like to make fun of people? I don't know. Maybe it is. Am I a bad person? I don't know now. I think I might be. Ooh, amenities. Oh yeah, that's right. The Theatre Squares has amenities in it. Ooh. I will grab an archaeological museum for the culture. I'm probably miles away from ever getting anything here. On this front. I think I only just started, yeah. Let's see here. In Barca, I will go for markets. Gold, gold, gold makes the world turn round. I forgot that upgrading a unit makes it fall asleep again. Interesting. We just got the library upgrade here. Do I want to make a factory? I think I do. I could purchase the factory, but I don't want to purchase the factory because I'm saving my gold to help my weaker cities. This city's in pretty good shape. Bum 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 bum. I'll grab a factory here. Speaking of people, do I have enough now to buy both of these people? I do. I want both James Watt and I want Albert Einstein. And so I shall purchase them. Alan Turing. You may have him. I shall purchase James Watt. Someone else can have Alvar Aalto. So where? Okay, they're over there. So I just spent my faith on a pretty reasonable thing in my opinion. Workshop upgrades. Yes, that's what I wanted for the housing to help the city grow just that little bit faster. Madrasa. Do I go for the madrasa? I don't know. Yeah, it has housing on it, so I think it definitely makes sense to go for it. Do I put it for... No, I think I just put mines down for the massive production. It seems like they're pretty cool with the amount of production I'm making. Is he like super into production or something? He might be. He might be. Doing a little bit of manual exploration here in the late game. I've more or less revealed the map so far. I will stick a mine down here, and that will easily skyrocket this city. I'm gonna put a mine here also. Why don't you just like rest? Fortify until you're healed. Also fortify until... Ooh, you could pick that up. No. Just fortify until you're healed, please. Thank you very much. Bomb. Ba ba bom bom bom. Ba bom 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 bottom. I had a coffee earlier, and it is... Whew, it did the opposite. It did the opposite of give me energy. It just drained me, dude. It's weird how that affects people differently. That rifleman just upgraded in front of my eyes, I think. Wasn't that a warrior? Am I crazy? I thought that was a warrior. And it just smashed into my explorer.
Bolt actions speak louder than
military... Okay, we can make a ranger now. Does it have to be build a ranger? Or will they accept... Just train a ranger. Right. Let me go in here and purchase... in a city that doesn't have a unit stationed in it. Purchase... a ranger. Oh my god, those are expensive. How long would it take to build it? 3 turns? Fuck it. We'll just buy the thing. The douche. Alright. Recruit a great artist. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. That could happen. In fact, that could happen right now. If bam. I trained swords, although I didn't need to do that. That was dumb of me. God, what do you want? Send the trade route. Hattusa? God damn it, you're too far away. Wait, where are you? Yeah, you're too far away, Hattusa. God damn it. Recruit a great rider. Pff, never happening. Recruit a great head general. Actually, that could happen. No, never mind. I didn't build any encampments this game. Never mind. Not happening. Factory upgrade here in Baghdad. Do I want to do that? I got my sewers here. There are housing in this. There are housing in this. There is a housing in it. God, I don't know. Sometimes brain, the way you formulate your sentences is goddamn dumb. Plus 1 gold for each non-religious artifact. I will grab the extra amenity. And do I go for the factory? I could just get the stock exchange. I could get the bank upgrade. Oh, I could get neighborhoods in cities that are housing starved. That's something I can do now. I don't really need many more builders. I think I'm more or less hit my cap on builderage. I will grab a theater square because I just need that little bit of culture to help my culture is like here, it's like around here, whereas my science is also around here, but my science is going much faster. So I just need that little bit of culture to help me catch up. Factory. Do I want to do a factory? No, I think I was just going to do the gold buildings in here, so I'll just grab them one by one. Then, what were you doing? You are not getting the benefit of a factory, so you should build one, but you also need a neighborhood. Neighborhood. I don't want to put it there because that'll mess with this adjacency bonus thing. So I'll stick it over there. Ooh, seems like a good spot for it. Make a neighborhood. 5 housing, 4 housing, I don't remember what it was. It was a non-zero amount of housing, and that's just fine by me. Factory. You're already getting factory upgrades, so we can just go for the market upgrades and stuff. It's time to move you over to Baghdad. Baghdad. Albert Einstein. Triggers University. Ugh. Okay, so I'm at 381 science, and that should go up to 447. Feels good. Instantly build a factory and workshop in this district. Anywhere building a industrial hub recently? Hama, yes. Travel to Hama and help them out. I will upgrade you to an ironclad. I shall also put a farm here because I'm that kind of guy who just puts farms places. Hey, we found Mount Kilimanjaro. I also did not know this was where it was. I knew it was in Africa, but I didn't know where it was. You need to leave? This is bad. I think you just died, right? I think you might have just died. You just died. Explorers, man, they are not that good. I mean, they're decent. They're decent. I shouldn't shit talk explorers like that. They're okay. Recent news article that Brazil is trading with Norway. I must tell you, the destruction of our Earth is not affecting you, but your neighbors as well. Listen, Cleopatra, okay? Listen. I'm not listening to you. You should listen to me. That's how it works, right? Right? That's how it works? Yep, this guy's dead. Look at that. Look at that science per turn. Good God. I'm amazed how he's keeping up in text research somehow with like half of my science. It's a little worrisome, to be honest. It's a little worrisome. Although I am doing a little bit of beelining, so it doesn't make not that dumb. I would like the power plant. I would also like the seaport. The upgrade for all of those things is a pretty cool guy also. So we're going for chemistry to get the research lab, which are going to be skyrocketing our tech. Then I will be grabbing what? Okay, so there's a few things I'll need to go to rocketry. Pick that up. I guess that goes through all of those things anyway. Then I'm going to want computers. And then we'll look at that sort of thing over there. No. Tell you what. We're going to just go to chemistry. Picking up oil, maybe? Maybe. Aluminum, picking up some of these techs. Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll go for chemistry. We'll go for flight, because flight adds some cool stuff. You can get some production out of the hangars and stuff. Then we'll grab electricity. Because I think you need to go... No, go chemistry, electricity. We go chemistry, electricity, and then we'll look at the tech tree again when we get there. So this is in Baghdad. Baghdad actually does not have a whole lot of these districts. It's good on housing for a little bit. Commercial hub, actually. You're missing a commercial hub? Jesus. There's some potential in putting a commercial hub here and then like another district there. Let me... You could use amenities. Let me stick down an entertainment district just for funsies. Over here, what are you doing? What's your production? Do you have a factory bonus? You do. You're already getting a factory bonus, so we can focus on things like a stock exchange. Although I would also like a harbor here because I had planned to make one a long time ago and I never did it. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to grab a stock exchange for the more gold the better, because then I can invest money in these cities over here once they are finished. Whatever. Oh yeah, I meant to buy you a builder actually. So I have a ranger. I'm going to take a faster promotion on him. I will get the archaeological museum upgrade. It'll only take one turn. I will grab a bank here. I have a really good production in my empire. I'm pretty proud of that. I'm pretty proud of this empire that I've built. I don't think it's the best empire that you could put together, but I think like it's up there in terms of its capacity to generate income and science and production and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so yes, I do want to put you here because that's going to quickly, it's going to propel you from 57.8 to 61.9, which is a, you know, it's not to turn your nose up at. I mean, not to write home about, but not to turn your nose up about. I will grab the workshop because it has some housing and production on it. I will send this thing to Mecca. I think it would be really interesting if World Wonders added yields to internal trade routes. I think there's a lot of mechanics that they could play around with to make the game more interesting, but they're just not doing it. Get out of sight of that caravel. This is awkward. When you go over those bananas and get rid of them, I've never really found bananas to be a particularly good tile. I don't know, they just, sometimes, okay, very rarely are they good. I will admit that. Sometimes they're okay and they're worth working, but I've never really found them to be that great. Okay, we're in the middle of a turn transition here. Is that Bolshoi Theater? I think it might be Bolshoi Theater. We've got some research labs. We're gonna, oh wow, yeah, research labs. Wait, is the madrasa better than research labs? What? Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's because I have, I think it might be because I have Albert Einstein. Like 4 science, 1 housing, 1 citizen slot, whereas the madrasa... Yeah, the madrasa is like a research lab that you can get in the classical era. That is fucking crazy. I will cease these operations of espionage against you, I promise. Fingers crossed.
Chemistry is
We just got chemistry, which actually comes with the sewer upgrade, and the sewer upgrade is pretty decent. Plus 1 extra housing.
Opera is when a guy gets stabbed in the back and, instead of bleeding, he sings.
Okay. So, culture yield, yeah, not really sold on that. I wonder when this goes obsolete, because that's going to be a worrying time, because it's going to seriously impact my my culture generation when that eventually goes the way of the dodo. I'm going to start getting research labs, because god damn, I want that science. Where am I going to put this campus, actually? Right there? That seems like actually a pretty decent place. I will stick it right there. Let's see, campuses, yes. I shall also continue to campuses. I will delete this pin now. Why don't you go on vehicle? He was captured. Japan. Make a deal. Give me my science man back. I want 58 gold per turn for 58 turns. Or for 30... What? Brain, stop it. I mean... Here. How about some of this? He already has cotton. How about some quicksilver? 10 gold per turn. You know, you don't have any coal, do you? He'll take these 3 things from my spy back. Thank you for giving me my spy back, sir. I appreciate it. Send envoy. I will grab the final thing of Auckland for the +2 production, and then if I just, yep, so the production should reflect throughout my empire. Paris. So I could steal 128 from Paris. I could steal 100 and a little bit from those guys. How much from Nantes? 44. Krakow? Ooh, I could steal a lot from Krakow. Seedsmo, I could steal a lot. So Seedsmo is the current winner. Oh, damn. Rio de Janeiro? That's the place to steal money. Go auto explore. I like being able to send out units to auto explore because it actually gave me vision of the map this game, and usually I don't really get that luxury. All right, so let's do some purchasing here in this city to get it started. We will purchase a monument. We will purchase a granary. We will purchase a watermill. I don't like that it closes this purchase window every time you purchase a thing. We'll get upgrades for all of those buildings. And that puts the city in actually a pretty decent spot. And then we'll also purchase a builder for this city. So what's the very first thing we're going to work on here? I'm thinking Harbour. Harbour is like a good growth district. It has a bit of gold on it. It has a bit of food. Bit of production. You know, it gets things kicked off. I'm going to go harvest that deer and harvest the forest also. I will get the salt online actually. Because those are pretty damn good tiles, those salt tiles. Once they're upgraded, of course. Let's do a little bit more exploration. Oh goodness, look at the time. It's like 33 minutes in. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. Remember, if you want to see more, you can subscribe. If you want to directly support me, you can leave a like on the video. And if you want to give me your feedback, you can leave a comment. Other than that, I want to thank you very much for watching. I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.